Well, good morning. We're back in Middle Earth, and we are back with Alvaerelle. And since last time she did pick up quite a number of quests, so we're going to start with... I guess we're going to start with the barrow. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't think there are other quests for there, but I can't remember. I thought there was at least one other quest that went out to the barrows. We might as well get on our horse. It's a little further away than I thought. But yeah, we have several for the Haudh farm. We have Rendell near Garavad. We have Amon Fern. So we have a number of quests that kind of go off into different directions. In fact, if we look at the map, we can see all the different directions we're going in. There's the barrows, there's the Haudh farm, there's Amon Fern, and we have one way back here at Garvarod. So, oh, and we have quests out this way. So yeah, we are going to all points in this map at some, which is kind of silly. But, well, I guess it's what we're going to do. Oh, who are you? Excuse me. Why are you just standing there? Supplies of the South down and the Blogmolmus Inn.
Alas for Caras Galebron. Alas for the Meerdine.
My sister Medril married an elf of Imladris. His name is Cervellon, and he led an expedition south. Even now the two of them have made camp near the abandoned city of Caranost. Their camp is called Serlond. Theirs is a young love, only 700 years by my count, and sometimes I think they are blinded to the other's faults. Cervellon is a fine elf, but he is more short-sighted than my sister, and I fear he is so focused upon the arcs that he will not obtain sufficient provision to keep the camp going. Perhaps you will help me obtain boar meat and lynx hides from beasts here in the South Downs. Then we can send them along to Cervellon and Madril, and I will worry less about them. So, okay. I think your sister and brother-in-law are a little bit better at taking care of themselves than you give them credit for. The Blogmolmus Inn.
What ruins remain of the
Goblins are like a flowering weed, friend. Whenever we uproot them in one place, after a time we discover they have spread to another. Those of the Blogmol tribe are particularly troublesome, and it is of no real surprise to me that they have appeared here on the South Downs. They creep now among the ruins of Haudh Nirui to the northeast. Will you help me end the threat posed by these Blogmol goblins? You will be doing the folk who live nearby a good service, for such creatures never stay where they began, and a goblin raid can be a frightening thing. Yeah, we'll start with this one that's pounding on me right now. Okay? Alright. Alright, robbed grave. Okay, well, we're in the right place for that quest. So I guess we're getting a 2-4 after all. I always like doing that. But now we have to wait for his fire to go out because I'm not running through it. Yeah. The effect can go away now. Nobody's in it. In fact, I think it helped me kill the goblin faster. All right, now we can pass. Oh, we'll have no trouble finding goblins to kill in here, that's for certain. Okay. Looks like we have 2 more graves here. Oh, and look at you trying to be sneaky. I don't think so. Oh, and I forgot Anniversary Festival. Another thing you get from that is steal tokens when you kill things. So I'll be getting a few of those. And another snake. Couple of you. Okay, y'all are dead. Nothing else here. Kind of dark and dreary spot. Kind of my favorite kind when I'm doing questing where I have to deal with goblins or orcs or other bad guys. I don't think we can go up here. We can go up here. Get rid of that Craven. I don't think there's anything down here. Oh, but there's a boar. And I believe that was something else we needed. It is. And unfortunately, we also have to kill a few cats, which I like a lot less, but we'll do it for this. I'm guessing we have to go up, not down. We're looking for more of those coffins. Well, I see a couple more boar here, so I might as well get them too. And there's a lynx. Sorry, kitty. You doing way over there? Ah, and we leveled up. Very good. Completed the anniversary scavenger hunt. What? I wasn't even doing a scavenger hunt. What are you talking about? I have no clue. No clue at all. Oh, I guess we can turn this in.
Alas for Cascalabrin. Alas for Meadine.
That was very good work, Alvaerelle. The Blogmole will fear to speak your name from now on, I imagine. I'm glad to have met you, for any foe of goblins is a friend of mine. Oh, excuse me. Rude, but you are a ward. You have no manners. Sorry, kitty. Okay, so back in here. Because we weren't done. I was going to go up and around to see if I could find any more gravestones. There does seem to be an upper section to this. How do I get up there? You think I remember from the one time I explored this place, but I don't. And it's probably going to end up being so easy. Because it usually is. And there's my last length that I need. Sorry, kitty. Alright. Luckily, I don't have to kill any more of those. I think I only need one more boar. I can't climb up that way. There's another entrance into this place. I don't think it's the same one. The sneak. I don't think it's the same place. But it might be. Like I completed a class deed while I was doing all that. And it might have been the same place. Well, that's... Yeah. Could be. I did not find any graves here. Ah, there's stairs up. That's what I've been looking for. Oh, hi. How you doing? Any graves here that have been disturbed? This side? Nope. Treasure cache over here. Treasures of Carlin. You have found an ancient treasure cache. Must have found a sneak. Okay, so that just goes down. Ah, but this goes up. Okay. Got him that time. Wooden chest, we might as well. I've only found 3 sites so far. You're not being very sneaky, I can see you. Neither are you. Oh, can't go there, can't go there. Got a little bit of a bleed on us. From the sneaks, probably. It's going away. Dark in here. And I don't mean like the atmosphere, I mean it's literally dark in here. I really do like doing that. I'm wondering if all these coffins were supposed to be for this quest I'm doing. Where is it? Stolen artifacts. It's the one I'm tracking. And every coffin I've come across has been fine. So either the quest broke somehow, or it's wanting me to go down. Okay. None of these are the ones we want. Oh, excuse me. Let me get out of here. Okay, so head back downstairs. Ah, we found another one. Finally. And we have completed Enmity of the Goblins. Okay. That's 5. Yeah, 5 of 8. Excuse me. Rude. Why are we wanting to go this way? I see everything here is respond. I still see no coffins. So, I'm assuming we are supposed to be going back down then. Yeah, right there. Okay. All right, so that did it for that. Just get out of here. I would never cease to find that amusing. And is that a boar? I think that's... I need that. Okay, so... return to Ornell. Okay, that's the one with the stolen artifacts. Return to Terabus. Scarlock Farm. Scarlock Farm. And, okay. That's the elf we talked to here who wanted the supplies. So we just have to find him again. And we'll leave that half-orc over there to contemplate his life choices. Blogmail Spear. Yeah, you could chase me. You can chase me too if you want to. But it doesn't look like you do. So, very good. There he is.
Many are the wounds of war that scar these lands.
Yes, these will do nicely. The meat and these hides will help Cervalon and Madril restock the provisions I'm certain they failed to prepare. Bring them to Cervalon at Surland with my regards, and tell him, too, that I maintain my watch upon the Blogmole goblins that creep into the South Downs. Surland is east of Karnos proper. to the southwest of here. But first we're going to go back to the town. Okay, so we are back at Scarlock Farm. And turn in these couple of quests. Ross.
May those wretched creatures be driven from this land for good.
And he's very happy to see me. I have received some sort of reputation. I am friend with the Dunedain of Carlin. So now I need to make ally. And I received 10 LOTRO points for that. So I think I have made like 15 LOTRO points just doing some quests. And need to talk to Arnell, who is over in this direction. And hopefully he will now be able to sleep better at night. Maybe he will stop digging through other people's graves. Completed Goblin Slayer of Cardalin. Oh, that makes 20 LOTRO points today. Not bad at all.
Did it work? Is it done?
Ah, did it work? Is it done? That is, I'm sure I'll feel better soon. Wait, did you hear that? He gulps and looks around. I need to get out of here. Thank you for your help. I learned my lesson for sure. Okay. Complete it. Tales of Cardalin. And where was that one? Tales of Cardalin. That's in the, what, 25 LOTRO points now? Not even trying, I'm getting LOTRO points like crazy. That's great. Sometimes you just doing things in the game will get you LOTRO points. And it's like, one day you'll open up the store and you'll be like, oh, I have all these LOTRO points. Where'd they come from? Now we need to go back to Sirland. And we're just going to stable there.
What can I do for you?
Because, why not? And we're going to take a swift travel. We're going to drop off this quest. And hopefully the elves there will be grateful for the brother's assistance. Although he's a little bit of a jerk.
Yeah.
The supplies are from Harendir. They are welcome, but with reservation. My wife's brother's always doing this. Servalon, I think you should do this, he says. And Servalon, why did you not think of this? If I had known the ways of her brother when I fell in love with my Madril, but no, it would change nothing. She has all my love and always will. It was her idea to send him scouting for goblins when the three of us came south, and it was very wise. Trust Harendir to annoy me even from afar. But the supplies are welcome. He is right on this point. Our provisions are beginning to run out. Servalon sighs. And that is the worst annoyance of all, is it not? That my wife's brother was right once again. Are you married, Alvaerelle? If you are not, heed well my advice. Discover if your intended spouse has any siblings, and do so in advance. That's great. True. Or, in other words, remember when you marry someone, you marry into a family. And they, in turn, also marry into a family. That's all I'm going to say on that. So, we got quite a number of quests done, and next time it looks like we're going to help the hosts gather or recover some things, kill some goblins, and well, maybe put out that fire. But until then, bye for now.